out, people of Zimbabwe refused to be fools on April Fool's Day. They had one march was supposed to become a watershed between the march to progress and the push to regression, to retrogression. The people of Zimbabwe chose the latter. They are continuing with the progress of the Zimbabwe revolution. They are continuing with the agenda of President Cde Bombshell, the revolutionary visionary, even from very tender age, who has mastered to survive up to where he is today, and has given inspired leadership in the Second Republic, which has ignited the hopes and aspirations of the Zimbabwe people on an unprecedented scale. It has attracted even the admiration of Africa at large, as I shall indicate later in my presentation. So this is inspired leadership, and as I speak to you, he is actually sharing the Zimbabwe cabinet as usual on a Tuesday. There were people who, in the last couple of weeks, had a razzmatazz, especially on social media, about the demise of the Second Republic and about the removal of President Mnangagwa from office. They are putting on brave faces. They are rationalizing loss, trying to make it as loss as if it is a win. There's something real about power. It is binary. You are either with it or you are either without it. And as I talk, President Mnangagwa is actually with the power. He has shamed political nitwits, ignorant ciphers, aspiring dictators. All of them have been shamed by the fact that he is still in power. Family is being supported by the people of Zimbabwe. And the people of Zimbabwe showed their political mettle yesterday when they decided not to become part of internal strife, not part of mayhem, not part of the destruction of property, not part of that scourge of Africa of being used by those who are against African progress. The people of Zimbabwe have always argued they are the most organized and the most structured on the African continent. They fought a war, they won a war that entailed discipline. You don't win a war also against the foremost imperial power of the time, Britain, unless you get organized, you get structured. And that is precisely what these people of Zimbabwe have shown. They watched in the last 4 months, in the last 2 months of 2024, the mayhem in neighboring Mozambique. Nearly 400 people died simply because social media was encouraging young people to be destructive, to be anarchists, to be nihilists in their own country. People of Zimbabwe could not countenance the prospect of that calamity befalling Zimbabwe. So yesterday, when people were expecting them to be out in the streets, behaving like hooligans in Maputo last year, they decided to stay at home. They decided to be disciplined. They decided to watch the situation, because people who fought a war are always very careful about their next move. They want to know what the enemy is doing and what he is not doing before they make a move. Because that is the discipline of war. And at the end of the day, there was total peace in the country. Those who have decided for the overthrow of the democratic order were disappointed. And today, they are putting on brave faces, trying to turn defeat into victory. It is the matter of their delusion which actually led them to the predicament of their failure yesterday. So I want to congratulate the people of Zimbabwe for maintaining peace, for maintaining order, and for maintaining faith in the leadership of President Cde Bombshell, but more important, for keeping the gospel of the Zimbabwe revolution on the straight and the narrow. And